Hi everyone, welcome back. The other day I posted a video wearing hair and makeup very similar to this, and I've never received more requests for a tutorial. So that's what I did today. I tried to recreate it to the best of my ability, both the hair and the makeup. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Using the new Sigma Cor De Rosa eyeshadow palette, I took the brush that comes in the palette and used a mixture of the shades Apricot and Hybrid and blended that back and forth into my crease. Next, I used a Sigma E27 brush and the shade Summer Song and packed that on the outer corners of my eyes. Next, I took a clean BK Beauty 201 brush and blended out the edges of the Summer Song. And then using my finger, I packed Cor De Rosa onto my lid. And then using a damp brush, I believe this is an old MAC 219, I packed on the shimmer shade called Sun Sprite. Once again, I'm going in with the BK Beauty brush and doing some more blending. And here I'm using the Inglot Gel Eyeliner number 77 and creating a pretty dramatic wing. And then I used a flat brush and a little concealer to really sharpen up the lines of that wing. Next, I took the Pixie Eye Pencil in Black Cocoa and ran that a little bit along my lower lash lines and inside the inner rims. And then blended it out with a small brush. And then I went back in with the shade Summer Song and set the pencil with that. So the eyes are pretty much done. I'm now going in with a little Pat McGrath concealer under my eyes. And I am adding mascara and some lashes. These are the Tati lashes in TL9. Since the eyes were what most of you wanted to see, I'm gonna save the rest of the face for the end of the video. So now I'm going to show you how I style my hair. The first thing I do is comb it out and apply a heat protectant. I used to just use the Revlon styler to dry my hair, but I found that I couldn't do the best job of smoothing the top part. I prefer using a round brush and my Dyson. I find that's also less damaging than the Revlon styler, but my hair on the bottom is very curly, and for some reason the Dyson doesn't smooth the bottom part of my hair as well as the Revlon, so I use both. I always blow dry the front portion of my hair first, so I've sectioned that area off. And then I take the round brush and the Dyson and I start blow drying the hair down. And then after a few times doing that, then I start blow drying it away from my face, up and away towards the back wall. And then I allow it to cool for a couple of seconds before releasing the brush. And then I also do something similar around my temples and my ears. This part of my hair is very, very difficult to get smooth, so I have to do this quite a few times. And as I said, the Revlon doesn't do a great job of getting as close as the Dyson does, and I really need to get to that root to smooth it. So here I'm just continuing on to the parts of my hair that are a little bit more difficult to smooth with the Revlon. And then I go ahead and section off the part that I've done with the Dyson and begin using the Revlon styler. I have no idea why it's so difficult for me to use the Dyson on the bottom portion of my hair. It just does not get as smooth as the Revlon, and it takes me 3 times as long. So I'm not a hairstylist, so clearly I'm doing something wrong, but this is just what's working for me now to get both the top and the bottom equally as smooth. And then as you can see, I take down the top part and then use the Revlon styler to blend everything together. And then I take a little bit of serum or pomade and rake it through the ends of my hair. So that is all my own hair, but for this look, I added in my Sitting Pretty halo hairpiece, and it's very easy to put in. I have a video where I go into more detail on how to put it in, but it honestly just takes a couple of seconds. You pull the hair over the top of the little string that goes around your head, and voila, long, full hair. I honestly have no idea why my lighting was so blown out for this portion. I apologize for that. Here I am contouring with my Fenty Matchstick in Mocha, and then I blend that out with a foundation brush. And I did notice as I was editing that I have a little bit of leftover contour along my hairline. I must have not seen that. And for my blush, I just used the shade Cor De Rosa that's in the palette. And for my highlighter, I used Laura Geller's Gilded Honey. I also added a touch of the Gilded Honey highlighter to my tear ducts. For my lipstick, I used MAC's Honey Love. And then I lightly lined the edges with MAC's Strip Down Lip Pencil. And then I topped it off with a slightly peachy gloss from ColourPop. So this is the completed look that so many of you requested. I think every 4th or 5th comment I received on that video was asking for a tutorial. So I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button and become part of the Risa Does Makeup family. You can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter under the same username, Risa Does Makeup. Thank you for watching.